I started my day feeling really angry because the rental car for my vacation was a gas car. After driving my Tesla for years, which drives itself, I completely forgot how to handle a regular car. First, I didn't know how to get into the car. With my Tesla, the doors open automatically when I walk up to it, so I was very confused. Right when I was about to break the window to get inside, I remembered that I should just use the door handle. Once I was finally inside, I tried to start driving, but the car wouldn't move. In my Tesla, I just pressed the pedal and it goes. But this car was different. I even asked ChatGPT how to start it, and it told me to look for a start button. I found it, pressed it, and the engine started. As the car began moving, I tried to find the autopilot button so it could drive me to my grandma's house. Then I remembered gas cars can't drive themselves. So I took a deep breath and started to drive. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of it, I almost crashed because my Tesla slows down at stoplights automatically. But this car didn't do that. Luckily, I made it to my grandma's house. But when I got out, the car rolled down the driveway because I forgot to put it in park. I started my day feeling really angry because the rental car...
99 nights, but I have to build everything in order. And I can only build one item per day. What? Yeah, this is going to take a while. On day 3, I could only build a bunny trap. Since I couldn't build anything else, I just saved kids and explored. Once I finally got to a level 2 crafting bench, I had more scrap than I could dream of. I built a new item each day: sundial, bed, compass, wood storage, until I unlocked the shelf. I built 3 to neatly store my fuel. But by this point, I had already beat the stronghold, saved all the kids, and by the time I beat the game, I was still only at the biofuel processor. So I kept going past day 100. I finally got a lightning rod on day 111, then I finished my base. After 143 days, I built the final bed. When I finally reached the level 5 crafting bench, I built the respawn capsule, temporal accelerometer, but I was still missing a gem of the forest. So I quickly raided the ice castle and built the last item on day 206. 99 nights, but I have to build...
This is the worst product I ever tried. I felt...
Mom. Little brother. Get out of my room! Dad. Uh-oh. Mom. Little brother. Get out of my room! Dad. Uh-oh.
What do you mean a kid escaped a kidnapper because of Roblox? So there's this kid who plays Roblox every single day with the same online friend. They've been playing together for months. One day, the online friend says something new. He says, "Why don't we meet in real life? We already know each other so well. We could be even better friends." The kid hesitates, but after thinking about it, he agrees. They choose a public place, a parking lot near a small shopping area. The next day, the kid goes there alone and waits. Then he sees a car pulling in. He thinks, oh, his dad must be dropping him off. A grown man steps out, alone, no kid. The man starts walking toward him. Something twists in the kid's stomach. The man stops in front of him and says, "Hey buddy, it's me, your Roblox friend." The kid freezes. In that moment, he knows he's cooked. Before he can react, the man grabs him and shoves him inside. The kid is crying, panicking, screaming. The man gets annoyed. "Bro, relax," he says. Then he reaches into the glove box and pulls out a tablet. "Here, play Roblox. I know you like it." And that's when he realizes something. This might be his only chance. He tries to exit the Roblox. Locked. He tries to open the browser. Locked. He tries to call someone. Impossible. The tablet is restricted to Roblox only. So he opens chat. He tries to type, but due to security updates, the account can't message anyone. Thanks, Roblox CEO. Really helpful update. The kid's heart sinks until he remembers something. There's one game that doesn't need chat. One game where everyone can see what you do. Spray paint. He starts spraying words on the wall. He writes everything. Street names, car color, license plate number, and the direction they're driving. He finishes and just stares at the screen, praying someone takes it seriously. Minutes pass. Then, a police car pulls them over. Turns out someone in the game saw the message and called the police. The kid got a lesson that day. He knows now never to trust anyone on the internet. What do you mean a kid escaped a kidnapper because of Roblox? So there's this kid who plays Roblox every single day with the same online friend. They've been playing together for months. One day, the online friend says something new. He says, "Why don't we meet in real life? We already know each other so well. We could be even better friends." The kid hesitates, but after thinking about it, he agrees. They choose a public place, a parking lot near a small shopping area. The next day, the kid goes there alone and waits. Then he sees a car pulling in. He thinks, oh, his dad must be dropping him off. A grown man steps out, alone, no kid. The man starts walking toward him. Something twists in the kid's stomach. The man stops in front of him and says, "Hey buddy, it's me, your Roblox friend." The kid freezes. In that moment, he knows he's cooked. Before he can react, the man grabs him and shoves him inside. The kid is crying, panicking, screaming. The man gets annoyed. "Bro, relax," he says. Then he reaches into the glove box and pulls out a tablet. "Here, play Roblox. I know you like it." And that's when he realizes something. This might be his only chance. He tries to exit the Roblox.
So as you know by now, Yermy loves making $5. He don't like any amount more or any amount less. Just $5. Yeah, $5. But don't try to get over on him because he'll chase you until you pay him. "Where's my money? Better give me my money." But no matter how crazy or hard the task was, Yermy would do it for $5. You see him doing things like cutting grass with scissors, dancing on the street corner, or even eating food off the ground. Woo, $5, $5. But one day, a guy tried to play a trick on Yermy Yermy. He said he'd give him $5 to download the Calm app, an app that makes you fall asleep in minutes. The link to the app is on my page. And when Yermy Yermy opened the app, it made him fall asleep outside on the grass. The guy ran away laughing, but Yermy Yermy sensed his $5 getting away. He opened his eyes and hopped up.
Where you going with my $5?
He chased after the guy until he fell on the ground.
I did what you said, so give Yermy Yermy his money. Yeah, $5.
So as you...
This is how I became the best chef in 99 Nights in the Forest. The first thing I had to do was serve this customer. He asked for some steak, so my boss told me to cook for him. So of course I obeyed like a good old boy doing his best, and using my ancient chef technique, I made this delicious steak. I then gave the boy a table and quickly gave him the premium medium rare beef steak. And that's just another satisfied customer. Have a good rest of your day, sir. My boss even praised me for being such a good boy. Then a strange customer came in, and since my boss didn't recognize him, she asked how his day was, and in response, he said, "Bing chilling." I don't even know what it means, but anyways, I asked for his order, and it turns out he was looking for our signature dish. So my boss placed him on his table and cleaned it up a bit. Meanwhile, I was in the kitchen channeling my inner Gordon Ramsay. I was gonna make sure this customer would be satisfied once it was finished. So quickly, I rushed to his table like Lightning McQueen and served the food to Mr. Bing chilling. But as soon as he put the food in his mouth, he said it tasted just like poop. Oh, come on, man. The only thing that's dookie is your crappy mustache. Like, do you want some dog for your dinner? I didn't like the disrespect, so we kindly asked him to get out of our restaurant. But still, I was furious. The boy really disrespected my food like that. But suddenly, my boss started complaining about the customer. It got so bad that she quit on the spot. Now I was all alone. So the next day, I went outside only to see the banana boy getting chased by a pack of wolves. All I could do was watch as he was torn into pieces. Wait, what? Turns out it was Mr. Bing chilling who was behind all this. The boy really killed the banana just because he has bad taste buds. I tried to help the boy only to become the next victim. Help! Call an ambulance! But not for me. After I cooked those wolves, I made sure to avenge him by putting this boy to justice. By giving him this wonderful meal, he gladly ate it, but sadly passed away due to lack of girls. So if you want to try this yourself, just like...
Here's how to take your money to that next level.
Picture this, first day of high school, a new teacher walks in. Cool looking guy with the mustache. He starts roll call. Billy, here. Carl, I have milk in my backpack. Steven, here. You must be the kid that still sleeps in that blue race car bed, huh? What? The kid was confused because he actually did sleep in a blue race car bed. So he started thinking that this guy's a total creep, but he forgot about him. Maybe it was a lucky guess. Well, as days go on, there were more and more things this teacher was saying. How's Rufus, Steven? Has he still got that stomach infection? How did you know that? This reminds me of when your mom was talking about the cat and when he ate the light bulb. Hey, Steven, how was that Twinkie last night? I know you snuck one from the cabinet. Was it 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. Twinkie? Kid's absolutely freaked out. The next day he's in class, scared of what he's gonna say today, when all of a sudden, his dad comes out. Hey, how we doing? Johnny! Steven, we got you. Yeah, we got you, son. What? Turns out this kid's dad and the new teacher go to the same gym, and one day they got to talking, and the dad's like, oh, you're starting at Gilchrist teaching this year, huh? Yeah, 5th grade. Oh, my son's in 5th grade. Oh, nice. What's his name? His name's Steven. He's in your class? I have a great idea. It was all an elaborate prank. Kid was definitely relieved, but he's not too happy that now all of his classmates know that he still sleeps in a blue race car bed. Picture this, first day of high school, a new teacher walks in. Cool looking guy with the mustache. He starts roll call. Billy, here. Carl, I have milk in my backpack. Steven, here. You must be the kid that still sleeps in that blue race car bed, huh?
Never leave your GF alone at the mall.
Lily, I left my wallet in the car. I have to go back and get it.
What am I gonna do?
Just stay in this one spot. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Unless you want to come with me.
She's staying right here.
How could I forget my wallet?
A few moments later.
I just got a notification that Lily spent money using my Apple Pay. What did she even buy? Lily, you bought sushi?
What sushi?
I know you got sushi and you left this spot.
How did you know?
This is why I told you not to leave the spot, because you'd start spending money.
Wanna have some?
Never leave your GF alone at the mall.
Lily.
Your car breaks down.
Yes, I made it home.
Brother, why are you out of breath, weirdo?
The kids at the basketball court were picking on me.
Why? What did you do this time?
Nothing.
Nothing? Really?
Okay, I betted the guy with the beard $1 that he couldn't make the basket. But then he did, and he wanted his money.
Yeah, because you bet him. Then what happened?
Then I said, I don't know what you heard about me, but that you can't get $1 out of me. And then he got really mad.
Go in the house.
Where are you going?
Hey, you with the beard. Here's your dumb $1. And next time you want to take money from a little kid, just remember his sister knows karate and crazy.
Oh, great heavens!
Yes, I made it home. Ew, Dad, your farts are deadly.
My bad.
It's not funny. I have my talent show later today. I need to stay alive.
Man, be quiet. My farts aren't that bad.
Oh my gosh, not again.
Later that day.
This song is called Dad Has Gas. Dad has gas. Dad has gas. It is shooting out his ass. It is very freaking bad. And he's gonna lose my mom real fast.
So that's the only golf ball that you have? Yep. I only need one. Are you sure? Like, what happens if you lose it? This is a very special ball. You can't lose it. That's why I only need one. Well, what happens if you have a bad shot and you lose the ball in a lake? That's okay. This special golf ball floats, so I'm able to retrieve it. Well, what happens if you hit a bad shot into the trees and you lose the ball in the bushes and shrubs? That's okay too. This special golf ball has a tracker in it, so I'll be able to get it back no problem. Okay, what if we're out here really late and the sun goes down so it's pitch black and you lose your ball in a sand trap? Not a problem either. This special ball is fluorescent, so I'll be able to see it in the dark. Wow, I guess you do only need one ball. Where do you even buy a golf ball like that? You know, I'm not actually too sure about that. I just found it. Oh. So that's the only...
Next time I won't set a light goal, cause it just sold me. Hold on. Okay, we're locked in.
This lady has 106 dogs. So how many dogs can she legally own before she has to stop? Well, it depends on what country she lives in. In the Maldives, dogs are completely banned.
But I can't live without little Bark Wahlberg. Why would they make such a crazy rule?
Because the Maldives is made up of over 1,190 islands, making it impossible to manage a stray dog population.
Fine, then I'll move to a place without islands. Like mainland China.
Great. Dogs are allowed in China, but if you're in a city like Beijing, your dogs have to be under 35 inches tall and can't be aggressive. Otherwise, they'll be taken away from you.
Matt Damon wouldn't hurt a fly, so that's perfect.
Great, but I hope you aren't thinking about getting your puppy as a friend, because a lot of Chinese cities like Beijing and Shanghai only allow citizens to have one dog.
Well, I want more dogs than that, so I'm staying in the United States.
Okay, but if you live somewhere like Houston, you're only allowed 3 dogs, 4 for Los Angeles.
Is there anywhere I can have lots of dogs then?
Yes, if you live in a rural area outside of the city. This lady has 106 dogs.
What do Ripple?
I must have broken my hand in that last battle. I have to heal it up before I continue. Let's get this over with. Okay, that healing animation was a little excessive. They didn't need to make it so graphic. Dang, this enemy came out of nowhere and shot me. Looks like I have to heal up again. Ugh, that should disinfect the wound. Now time to pull out the bullet. They didn't need to make the healing so realistic. A simple bandage animation would have been fine. Oh no, my leg is completely broken. I wonder how he's gonna fix that. Wait, is he pulling out a saw? And he's attaching a new one back on? There, all better. That one wasn't even realistic. It was just graphic for no reason. I must have broken my hand in that last battle. I have to heal it up before I continue. Let's get this over with. Okay, that healing animation was a little excessive. They didn't need to make...
I found the hardest sum in my game, and what's wrong?
Throwing some money on it. I woke up yelling because my feet were hurting me. At first, I didn't think much of it, so I tried to walk it off. But when I went down the stairs, played my drums, and even attempted to dance, the pain in my feet stopped me in my tracks. I had no choice but to hop in my car and drive to the foot doctor. Driving was a challenge. My feet were in so much pain from pressing down on the pedals. Thankfully, my Tesla had self-driving, so I could give my feet a little break. When I finally arrived at the doctor's office, I thought relief was in sight, but I was wrong. The hallway to the office felt like a marathon. I limped all the way down, searching for the doctor's name, but But when I reached the end, it was nowhere to be found. So I had to walk all the way back, only to discover his office was upstairs. I took the elevator, and of course, I had to walk down the hall again. By the time I got there, my feet were throbbing, but I still had to fill out what felt like endless paperwork. Finally, an hour later, I went to the patient room and explained what I was feeling. Suddenly, the doctor started putting this paste on my foot. My heart dropped when I realized she was getting a mold to replace my feet. I panicked, jumped up, and made a run for it. I woke up yelling because
Mom, look, me and Dad bought a signed Michael Jordan baseball for $500.
How much?
You got me. We paid $1,000.
Well, did you guys have fun at the store?
Yeah, we had fun. Oh, there was a girl there, and she said she likes Dad's big chin.
Oh, some lady said they like Daddy's big chin.
Oh, yeah, she was like this to his chin.
Oh, and what was Dad doing?
Oh, Dad was smiling and blushing and all of that.
Blushing, how sweet. I have an idea. Let's see if Jesus likes your big chin. No, that's okay. I don't think he would.
Oh, and Dad gave his number to her. What a nice guy.
What's on, baby?
Business is complicated.
When you take a nap during the day.
Oh no, not again. Yo, how long was I asleep for? What did I miss this time? You slept for like 30 minutes. Calm down. Why are you freaking out? Every time I take a nap, something crazy always happens. I think that happens to everyone. You don't understand. I missed out on literally everything. I slept for 1 billion years one time. Well, nothing happened this time. Why don't you try taking another nap? It might help clear your mind. You know what? You're right. I think I will take another nap. That was a good nap. I knew it. Here we go again.
We've taken over this planet. Come with us, human. I thought we got rid of all of you already.
Oh, that's just great. How long was I asleep for this time?
1 trillion years. You missed out on everything. Humans are now extinct.
Yep, I knew it. Happens every time. I'm never taking a nap again.
When you take a nap during the day.
Oh no, not again. Yo, how long was I asleep for? What did I miss this time? You slept for like 30 minutes. Calm down. Why are you freaking out? Every time I take a nap, something crazy always happens. I think that happens to everyone. You don't understand.
99 Nights Hard Mode. But the campfire expands only when somebody subscribes to this video. So once again, I rely on my fans to help me survive the 99 nights. And the only thing I could do was to hunt down bunnies for pelts and food, which I could not even cook, as the campfire was not even burning. But then somebody subscribed and expanded the campfire. So now I was able to cook food. And
I would spend like 20.
Mom, I found a bag full of money. You lying son of a... I'm not lying. Look. Well, come sit down, my favorite child.
This is the run where I'm making it 100 nights. Mom, I'm playing 99 Nights of the Forest. I gotta go. It doesn't save. Oh my gosh. This is the run where I'm making it 100 nights. Mom, I'm playing 99 Nights of the Forest. I gotta go. It doesn't save. Oh my gosh. This is the run where I'm making it 100 nights. Mom, I'm playing 99 Nights of
Here's some things I keep telling.
This is the last guy. Once I defeat him, I can open the diamond chest.
No, I'm gonna spend Robux. It's okay, we can go back over there again. Yo, no! I just spent my Robux! No! Don't get hit by lightning! Ah! This is the last guy. Once I defeat him, I can open the diamond chest. No.
Is Robux more expensive now? Well, when Roblox first came out, there were two currencies, Robux and Tix. Wait, what? What's Tix? Well, Tix were another currency just like Robux, except you could get them for free. Every day you logged into Roblox, you would get 10 Tix. If you got visits on your game, you could get Tix. And if you sold clothes, you could also get Tix. But the value of Tix were about 1/10 of a Robux. Yo, what? Free Robux? Dude, that would be crazy. Dude, it was pretty cool, but back to Robux. During Tix and Robux time back in 2009, for $9.95, you could get 1,000 Robux. Okay, that doesn't even sound that bad, especially since Tix were. Then Tix got deleted in 2016. Man, what? Apparently people were using bot accounts to farm Tix, but I'm sure we know another reason. Anyways, fast forward to today, for $9.99, you can get 880 Robux. So no inflation at all? Well, not necessarily. 1,000 Robux now gets you nowhere near what 1,000 Robux got you back then. But should Tix be added back? Let me know in the comments.
So one day, Ethan found a TV remote, but he didn't know what TV it went to. So he started pressing the buttons, and all of a sudden, what happened to the TV? This must be the remote Brayton lost last year. It's time to make him mad today. Anytime Brayton was in the middle of a show, Ethan would start messing with the remote. It was driving Brayton crazy, which made Ethan keep on going. Sometimes he changed the channel, sometimes he muted the sound, sometimes he turned the TV off completely. What's wrong with this TV? Oh, I know. His remote needs new batteries. Brayton grabbed the remote and went to find new batteries. Just wait until he sees this. Ethan placed his remote down on the table and ran away. Yes, I got the batteries and now I can watch my show. Wait a minute, where did that remote come from? Here we go. I know what's going on here. It must be a ghost! Brayton ran away and seen Ethan. Ethan, run! This is Ghost in the house messing with the TV! You are so dumb, Brayton. It was me all along. What? I found the second remote and I've been messing with you all day. Ooh, why? Because I'm bigger and I'm... So one day, Ethan...
99 nights, but I can't chop trees. Attempt 2. This is my second attempt at this challenge, and this time, I actually have a plan. I equipped the vampire class with the camper perk, which gives me a stew. I saved the stew and started using my scythe on bunnies, eating the raw meat because with this class, I heal at night. I kept the coal aside and waited to gather more fuel so I could upgrade the campfire in one go. To stay safe at night, I found a tree and climbed onto a branch. I kept eating raw meat and healing with the vampire class with my scythe and healed multiple times in the process. Gives me a stew. I saved the stew with the vampire class and I was also safe from the hungry deer. I repeated this process until night 4 when cultists came to my base. I waited for morning, charged at them, and finally got my fuel. I yeeted the bodies along with the coal to upgrade the campfire to level 2. Luckily, I found multiple houses nearby, which gave me wood fire to save them from the cold. After putting more, tried running away to safety, but I think I might be too slow.
Here's your vitamins, now making sure you both eat them, okay? Yum! Thank you! Why did those gummies taste so good? Because earlier today, I switched them out with normal gummies. Time for vitamins. I love vitamins. What? Can I have 2? No, you can't have 2. Okay, bye. Why are they acting so... Wait a second. A purple one? They switched them. Kids! What's up? Yes, Dad? You guys really like these vitamin gummies now, don't you? Yeah, I do. They're yummy. Which one of you switched them? It wasn't me. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to check the camera. Time to see which one of you switched the gummies. You're gonna get in trouble. No, I'm not. What? No video? What happened? Before I switched the gummies, I snuck in and unplugged the camera. One of you messed with the camera. I didn't touch the camera. What camera? You both don't know what I'm talking about, do you? That's okay. Do you know about the second camera? A second camera? I keep it hidden inside the smoke detector. Uh-oh. Time to see which one of you switched out the gummies. Whoever... Here's your vitamins, now making sure you both...
I like you. Have a cupcake.
My grandma's the world's best cook. The only problem? She hates me, and she'll never reveal to me her secret recipes. Every time I try asking, she just chases me away with her broom. So, I tried disguising myself as a professional recipe reviewer, but even with her old eyes, she saw right through it. I knew what I had to do. As soon as she left for her local bingo competition, I would sneak inside and locate the infamous recipe book. But when I got there, I noticed it was placed on a pressure plate. and if moved, it would set off an alarm, alerting my evil grandmother. Luckily, thanks to the app Cam Scanner, I can retrieve this recipe no problem. Cam Scanner allows me to easily scan the pages and save them right to my device, meaning I don't need to move the book or waste time writing it down myself. It's even able to decipher my grandma's horrible handwriting and convert it into readable text. Now, I'm able to make all of my favorite meals anytime I want. So what are you waiting for? Get cooking and
Server sub. Regular school day. The teacher's out, the sub comes in. Nice guy. He's clearly exhausted though. At some point mid-morning, he leans back in his desk and he just knocks out cold. The kids are looking around like, should we wake him up? No. So nobody does. They quietly open their books and do their assignments instead. Everybody's working silently. When they finish their work, they don't start messing around. They switch to silent reading. Not a whisper, not a laugh, not even a pencil drop. The sub sleeps the entire period. Doesn't wake up until it's time to go outside for recess. The next day, the regular teacher comes back and asks how things went. How was the sub? No, he was fine. He just took a nap. The teacher panics. She's like, a nap? For how long? The class explains that it wasn't a big deal and that they were quiet the entire time because they didn't want to wake him. And when the teacher asked, why didn't you guys say anything to anybody? Well, it seemed like he really needed to sleep, so we wanted to help him out. That has to be the sweetest class I've ever heard about. How nice are they?
So make sure to watch all the way to the end of the video. If you were born on the moon and traveled back to Earth, you would immediately be pinned to the ground. You see, normal humans are constantly pulled downward toward Earth, which makes their bones thicker, while their muscles grow under that pressure. But if you were born on the moon, the gravity is much weaker, meaning your bones and muscles wouldn't be as strong. So to fix this, scientists designed a massive glass cone that would slowly rotate on the moon's surface. As it spins, your body would get pushed outwards against the floor, and that push would feel just like Earth's gravity. So instead of floating around, you would just walk, meaning your bones and muscles would develop normally, and when you finally visited Earth, your body could handle the gravity.
What is a hack that feels?
Let's see if this actually works. Hey Dad, who would you cheat on Mom with right now? Hey Dad!
What's up?
Who's your favorite female artist to listen to right now?
Beyonce, Rihanna, SZA, Ice Spice, ooh, Shakira. There's a lot more I just can't think of right now.
That's cool. Can I have $200 and go to my friend's house?
What? No.
Okay, well I guess I'll let Mom hear this. Hey Dad, who would you cheat on Mom with right now?
Beyonce, Rihanna, SZA, Ice Spice, ooh, Shakira. There's a lot more I just can't think of right now. Oh, great heavens! Here!
Thanks. Let's see if this actually works. Hey Dad, who would you cheat on Mom with right now? Hey Dad!
What's up?
Who's your favorite female?
Our unspoken house rules.
First one might be a little controversial, but you do not have to take your shoes off when coming into the house. Personally, you're not eating off the floor, so why does it matter if it gets dirty?
You can grab any drink you want from this fridge. You don't even gotta ask for permission. This is for our guests, and we stock it up for you.
If you grab something from inside...
Yo, Obama was president for 8 years, right?
Obama? I woke up with a huge craving for my favorite snack, popcorn sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. I could almost smell the sweet cinnamon in the air as I ran to the kitchen. I grabbed the popcorn bag and put it in the microwave. Next, I reached for my trusty cinnamon shaker on the spice rack. But in my excitement, I didn't look carefully enough. I shook a big pile of powder over the popcorn, swirling it around eagerly, imagining the sweet taste. Finally, I took a big crunchy bite, and immediately my eyes widened. It was not sweet at all. Instead, my mouth burned and my throat tickled, making me cough and gasp for water. I stopped eating and looked closely at the shaker label. To my surprise, it wasn't cinnamon at all. It was chili powder. Dripping in surprise, I grabbed a glass of water to cool down the spicy mess in my mouth. As I started over with a new bag of popcorn, this time double checking the spice, I noticed Caden laughing at me from the stairs. Then he said, God's love helps us learn even when we mess up. I grinned back, feeling thankful that God's grace never runs out. It's okay to make mistakes because he helps us grow stronger every day. I woke up with a huge...
Doctors pulled a baby out of the womb at 23 weeks, operated on her, then put her back in. At just 16 weeks pregnant, a mother went in for a routine scan, but the doctor froze. Inside her baby was a nightmare, a massive rare tumor called a teratoma. It was stealing blood, crushing her heart. They had two options. wait, and lose her, or try the unthinkable fetal surgery. At 23 weeks, they opened the womb and pulled the baby out. It was barely the size of a hand. She couldn't breathe. She wasn't ready for the world. But the surgeons raced the clock. They removed the tumor. Then they did something no one expected. They put her back in, closed the womb, and waited. 12 long weeks. At 36 weeks, she was born again, crying, healthy, and most importantly, tumor-free.
Wow, this is an amazing story. This is a true story. This baby's name was Lindley Hope Bomer, and this fetal surgery is extraordinarily rare. This actually happened at Texas Fetal Center, where they performed a 5-hour operation and removed about 90% of the tumor.
Doctors pulled a baby out of...
Excuse me, what is your job?
It's Mother's Day, so where are you taking me out to eat?
Well, like you always say, Mom.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
We have food at home? Say that again.
I dare you. I double dare you.
We have food at home? Wait, what?
Remember me.
No, come on, Billy, come on. Remember that time I gave you that cookie? Remember?
It's Mother's Day, so where are you taking me out to eat?
Well, like you always say, Mom.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
We have food at home? Say that again.
I dare you. I double dare you.
We have food at home? Wait, what?
Remember me.
No, come on, Billy, come on. Remember that time I gave you that cookie? Remember?
It's Mother's Day.
What beats rock? But I'm at VidCon asking my viewers to play for me. What beats rock?
Paper.
Simple. What beats paper?
Scissors.
Geniuses. What beats scissors?
Hydraulic press.
Hydraulic press. What beats a hydraulic press?
Queso.
Queso?
Yes.
Like the food?
No, Queso, the content creator.
Oh, queso. He doesn't beat a hydraulic press. Do you know what a hydraulic press is?
Yes, it's like one of those things that...
Yeah, he's a human. He would get squished. What beats a hydraulic press?
Probably Goku?
That's a good one. Furby, what beats Goku? What beats Goku? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. What beats Goku?
Can I say something random? A tree.
A tree? A tree does beat Goku. How does that work? What beats a tree?
Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this.
You can't believe he's doing this. What beats a tree?
Axe.
What beats an axe?
Lava.
Lava is a good one. What beats lava?
Water?
That makes a lot of sense. What beats water?
Wind.
Wind? Wind does beat water. What beats rock? But
A man walking past a house suddenly noticed a body inside a large container of rice. He immediately called the police. 15 minutes later, the police forced the door open, but strangely, there was no body in the bathroom. The man firmly insisted that he had definitely seen the victim. At that moment, a man came downstairs, claimed to be the homeowner, and said it was impossible for there to be any dead body in the house. When the police insisted on searching, the homeowner repeatedly tried to stop them. Soon after, the homeowner's brother returned home. After hearing the situation, he allowed the police to continue the search. During the search, an officer accidentally knocked over a vase, and immediately complaints were heard from upstairs. The police went upstairs and found the homeowner asleep in front of the television. The brother sighed and said he fell asleep watching TV again. The TV was turned off. The witness then suggested checking the large tree outside. After searching, the police found nothing and left. Still unsatisfied, the witness climbed the tree to observe. He realized the homeowner was still sitting in the exact same position. At that moment, he finally understood the truth and called the police again. Now, you tell me what's the real truth. A man walking past a house suddenly noticed a body inside a large container of rice. He immediately called the police. 15 minutes later, the police forced the door open. Strangely, there was no body in the bathroom. The man firmly insisted that he had definitely seen the victim. At that moment, a man came downstairs, claiming...
Lucas, can you tell Timmy to get off the jumping castle?
This year we aren't. How did another brain rot game beat us? Sammy, I have no idea, okay? But somehow they have 800,000 to our 400,000 players. Man, no, okay? You know what? We have to do something. Well,
A blind man was at a restaurant when the waiter asked him, "Would you like to see a menu, sir?" The man says, "I'm blind, just bring me one of your dirty forks, I'll smell it, and I'll order." The waiter was confused, but he went to the kitchen, grabbed a fork, and returned to the blind man. The blind man smells the fork and says, "Yes, I'll have the lamb with the seasoned potatoes and the spring vegetables." The waiter thought this was amazing and brings the man his food. The blind man ate and left. 2 weeks later, the blind man returns to the restaurant. The waiter, wanting to know how good his smell is, quickly went to the kitchen where his wife Brenda was cooking. He said, "Do me a favor, take this fork and rub it all over your private part," which she did. The waiter went to the blind man and gave him the fork. The blind man smells the fork and says, "Oh, interesting. I never knew Brenda worked here."
Hey, Cooper.
Hi, twin. Ranking tricks to make dogs take medicine.
Who wants a totally normal peanut butter cracker? I do.
And then I just pretend like I didn't mean to drop it. Honey, no. Honey, no.
Chicken? Here goes pill. And then you follow up with chicken?
Oh my God.
Oh, let me get that.
Ranking tricks to make dogs take medicine.
"99 nights, but I can only use 25% of the map. To decide which corner, I spun a wheel. Bottom right, and almost immediately I realized something. I was stuck entirely in the volcanic biome, which meant I could use the volcano and got an infernal sack almost instantly. But I probably wouldn't be able to save a single missing kid. That capped me at a 5x multiplier. But then I found the stronghold. It wasn't so bad after all. I looted everything the volcanic biome had, upgraded the crafting bench, and built 3 of the 4 beds. I got thorn armor from the stronghold, then maxed the fire on only day 17. Then I searched for missing kids. My only hope was straight south or straight east. And yeah, there was nothing. By day 50, an hour had already passed, and I was running out of things to do. I had built every bed, the oil drill, completed the pelt trader, beat the stronghold twice, and even defeated the cultist king. All that was left was to fill in the map.
What is that?
And don't worry about this part. 99.
Oh, hey, what's up, Mom? Where did you get that truck? I just bought it for $5. Son, who would sell a truck for $5? The crazy lady down the street. Well, she saw me walking the dog and was like, hey, do you want to buy my truck for $5? And I was like, yeah, sure. What? She must have been drunk again. George, go with him to see what's going on. Come on, let's go. Hey, just wanted to ask, why did you sell a truck to my son for $5? Well, yesterday I got a call from my husband's boss telling me that he flew off with his secretary and doesn't plan on coming back. Sheesh, I'm sorry, but what does that have to do with my son and your truck? Oh, well, today my husband called me again and told me that his wallet was stolen and he wanted me to sell the truck and send him the money. So I did.
Hey, your son got me fined $10,000 for being too aggressive during a soccer game.
What? I didn't even know Evan played soccer. Evan, get down here.
What did I do this time?
You know what you did. No, I really don't.
It wasn't Evan. It was Kevin.
Howdy. That can't be true. They're twins. You probably got them confused.
One's ugly and one's not. I wouldn't get them confused.
Yeah, and Kevin's the ugly one.
All of this is true, sir. Kevin bit someone's hair off their head.
What?
We had a soccer game to win. I was just being aggressive.
I don't believe this. Don't.
Hey!
Starting a business. This guy realized his cat was shedding everywhere, so he decided to turn her fur into a masterpiece. He gathered a huge pile of loose fur and pressed it down to make it flat. Then, he molded it onto a baseball to get the shape, carefully cut the fur into pieces, and glued them together to build a tiny, custom baseball cap. He even glued on a little logo to make it look authentic. When he revealed the final product, it was a perfect fit. But the best part is that he didn't stop at the hat. He made tiny matching slides too. Now this cat is technically wearing an outfit made entirely of her own fur. If this made you smile, leave a like. This man places a sausage on top of an ant nest to see how the ants will try to move it underground. After waiting for 3 hours, a large number of ants come out of the nest, but most of the sausage remains exactly where it is. No ants even touch it, so the man covers it with a cup and leaves. The next day, he notices that the ants have built a small ring of dirt around the sausage, and there are tiny bite marks on its surface. On the third day, the sausage doesn't change much, but the dirt around it has increased. The ants even remove a worm from their nest, almost as if they are clearing space for the sausage. By the fourth day, half of the sausage is buried underground. On the fifth day, the ants create a large hole in the middle of the sausage, and the dirt mound, once solid, now has several small tunnels running through it. This time, instead of a cup, the man places a clean bowl over the area. By the seventh day, the sausage begins to rot and grow mold. When the man lifts it, he accidentally collapses the roof of the ant nest. Realizing what he's done, he places small umbrellas around the nest to protect it. Now the scene looks even more beautiful than before, but still he didn't get even a single like and
Can you use jelly fruit in a Gatorade pod bottle?
Oh, great heavens! Really bad. Oh! Wait, hang on! Hang on!
Alright.
Nope.
Psych!
Bruh. Oh shit! Oh
my god, tell me what to do. Psych!
Nope. Really bad.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Haha.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Nope.
Can you give me the $20, please?
No.
Give me it.
No.
Give me it.
No.
Okay. Repeat after me. Ha 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 ha.
Do you think I'm dumb?
No.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because then I'll laugh.
Repeat after me. Ha ha ha.
I'm not gonna do it.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Say ha ha ha.
I'm not gonna say that.
Repeat after me.
I'm not gonna repeat after you.
Why not?
Because I don't wanna laugh.
Say ha ha ha.
You're trying to trick me.
No. Say ha 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 ha.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Just say ha.
I'm not gonna say it.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Repeat.
No.
Repeat.
No.
Repeat.
No.
Repeat.
No.
Repeat.
No.
Repeat.
No.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Repeat.
Oh my. Haha.
You laugh.
Get out of here. Ah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Haha.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Nope.
Can you give me the $20, please?
Prize Picks is... Mom, I really don't think Ned is gonna appreciate dead roses. I don't care if he appreciates them or not.
Ranking satisfying smooth moments. Why is this so satisfying?
Excuse me, can I ask you, what—
I'm coming, Dino Kid. What is that? Sorry, kiddo. I'm not doing this today. That dog was built like a fridge. Ah, hell nah. What are these wolves eating? I hope he doesn't notice me. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. Please be normal bears. What the helly? This doesn't look too bad. But where is the key? Give me the key! I guess no one's saving this child either. I ain't a mathematician, but that looks more than 6 bears. At least they are not bulked up. Ah! I'm coming, Dean.
Hey guys, wanna come over?
They're here.
Okay, Mr. Deer, are you gonna be a nice deer or a mean deer tonight?
I don't know. It depends on my mood. I know you helped me and all, but I get hungry. I gotta eat.
Hey, Batty Waddy, what's up?
You startled me.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No, I just like to scream.
Ow. Okay. Want to help me chop down these trees?
Not really, I just want to attack you.
Okay, chase me. Thanks.
Hey, you tricked me.
You know you're annoying, right?
Hoot hoot.
Are you just gonna stand there?
Oh wait, I love this song.
Okay, Mr. Deer, are you gonna be—
What would happen if toes didn't exist? The truth is that they are missing, even being on the foot. Even because your foot kinda needs them. Okay, but what would change? Look, when you walk, your foot makes this movement here. The back part touches the ground, then the foot goes down until it's all there, and right after that, the toes kinda push the ground backwards. Just because of this, running would be very hard. But the most important thing is that toes help you stay balanced without swaying or falling all the time. Try using a toe to subscribe. What would
He wrote, "I am awake" in his journal, and just a few seconds later, he wrote it again. Each time he felt like he was waking up for the very first time. You see, when he was in his 40s, a virus had attacked the part of his brain that saves facts and memories, causing his mind to reset every 5 to 30 seconds. He could still pour a cup of coffee, but he would forget it was sitting right in front of him. When he met a new person, he would greet them again just a few seconds later, as if it was for the first time. Now, he could still sit down at a piano and play beautifully. That's because he still remembered all the skills he learned before he got sick. And the virus didn't damage his emotional memory, so every time his wife walked into the room, he hugged her with tears, because to him, it always felt like they had been apart for years.
These features.
Did I just get scammed in 99 nights? So there is the new class named Engineer for whopping 1,000 diamonds, and I am short for 200 diamonds. Mom, where is your credit card? All right, let's try it. Wait, my teammate also spent her life saving. Anyway, we joined, and she placed the turret. Let me place mine. Then I notice I got a hammer. Let's move this turret. Yo, who ate my turret? Santa, please give my turret back. It's more costly than my Wi-Fi. So we had to join back and started placing turrets again. Doggy come? See, I got new turret. I think he likes it. Then I notice I can build more turret. All right, let's cook the base. This security better protect me from deer. I have paid them enough. Then I started hunting the bunny and found scrap in it. Later I was hungry, and this 1,000 diamond class does not come with a single weapon, bro. At least give shield. Then I noticed you can't place turret outside of camp. Like, what? And worst thing, you have limit to build turrets, bro. I need my refund. Then we got attack. Let's see what this thing do. As expected, yo, cultist come, turret attack. I said attack. No way I paid for this. Can I get one like please for getting scammed? Did I just get scammed and—
Okay, Mr. Deer, are you gonna be a nice deer or a mean deer tonight?
I don't know, it depends on my mood. I know you helped me and all, but I get hungry. I gotta eat.
Hey, Batty Waddy, what's up?
You startled me.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No, I just like to scream.
Ow. Okay. Want to help me chop down these trees?
Not really, I just want to attack you.
Okay, chase me. Thanks.
Hey, you tricked me.
You know you're annoying, right?
Hoot hoot.
Are you just gonna stand there?
Oh wait, I love this song.
Just choose your favorite.
What if you actually never stopped laughing? 5 minutes. You feel amazing. Your brain is flooded with endorphins and dopamine. Your heart rate is up, and you've just had the best abs workout of your life. 1 hour, the fun is over. Your facial muscles are cramping, and your throat is raw from constant gasping. Your brain starts to panic as it loses control over your vocal cords. 3 hours, you're struggling to breathe because your lungs can't fully inhale between spasms. Your oxygen levels drop, and you start to feel lightheaded and dizzy.
Elon Musk sent me a message. As I was getting into my Tesla, I noticed a third button on the seat. I never seen that button before, so I pressed it and nothing happened. So I sent Elon Musk a message asking what it did, and he actually responded. He said, whatever you do, don't hold the button for 3 seconds, and left a laughing emoji. Now I was curious. I had to find out what would happen. I spent the whole day thinking about it, wondering what kind of secret feature Elon had. So when I was younger, I was one of those kids that said sorry for everything. Hey, yo, Desmond, can you hold the door for me? Oh, I'm sorry. Although my sorries didn't really hurt anybody, the one person that couldn't stand it was my dad. One day, I was helping him put together our basketball court, and every time he asked me to do something, I would say, oh, I'm sorry, and he started freaking out. That's it! The next time I hear you say, oh, I'm sorry, you really gonna be sorry. I already knew what that meant, so I told myself I wouldn't say I'm sorry. Once the basketball court was put together, my dad said, all right, Desmond, raise it up. I started raising the court, not knowing that his hand was still in there, and I crushed his hand. Oh, my hand! And I couldn't help it. I looked at my dad, and my dad looked at me. Boy, don't you say it. Oh, I'm sorry. Get over here, boy. You won't be sorry. I'm gonna make you sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So $54.
X-ray versus free X-ray? Honestly, let's do free because I gotta make sure I don't get banned. Bro, now I have to mine all this glass? Meanwhile, the villager is already getting diamonds so fast. Bro, mining all this glass actually took forever. All right, Sunday or Monday? I think I'm definitely going Sunday here. Monday's scary, man. Holy crap, it's already over. The villager's moving so slow, bro. That's literally how Monday feels in real life. Sus Dripstone versus Sus Endrod? Well, obviously Endrods are better than Dripstone, right? Oh! Ow! Oh! I bet. Melon versus glass? Dude, I can literally see through the glass. I'm definitely going glass. I bet we got a glass armor set. And now let's see if I survive this. Hey, yo, glass is actually insane. It actually might be better than netherite, bro. All right, now for cats, like, and for dogs, subscribe. X-ray versus free X-ray? Honestly, let's do free because I gotta make sure I don't get banned. Bro, now I have to mine all this glass? Meanwhile, the villager is already getting...
They'd be tied with ropes and dragged under the ship's hull. As they were pulled beneath...
Bye.